Hey guys, NASCAR Gaming48 back again, and welcome back to another SRX the Game video. In today's race, it's time for race number 22 of the season. We are headed to Honeysuckle Grove. I think that's a dirt track. I can't completely remember, but should be a lot of fun. We'll see how it goes. The last race was pretty tight. It was a pretty tight battle. We got P3, which isn't bad, a nice podium finish. So we just still gotta pull away from the rest of the drivers, or the other two drivers who are right behind us in the championship standings. But right now, looking pretty good. So hopefully we can come into this one with a positive attitude and hopefully end up with a positive result. So anyway, before we go ahead and get started, more NASCAR 21 Ignition news. Still looking to get the game for Christmas and stuff, so watch out for that. So should be getting the game here pretty soon once Christmas comes around. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, link will be in the description, and if you want to subscribe to my main channel, NASCAR Mobile 48, link will also be in the description. I just uploaded a video yesterday, so if you want to go check that out, link will be in the description. It's a pretty fun one to make. And yeah, subscribe to this channel, that means a lot, and I appreciate those that have already subscribed. But anyway, let's go ahead and get ready for this race. So we are headed to Honeysuckle Grove in Wisconsin, a 3rd-mile short track or dirt track, keep forgetting, with mid-banking. I think it's a short track, yeah, just a short track. With mid-banking, 13-minute main event, going to be ran at night. 22nd race of the season, meaning after this race, we will have 2 more to end off the season. And then we are now 88% complete through the season. And when coming into this race, we are first in the standings with 6 wins and 710 points to the good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the standings before we go ahead and start this race. We have a nice little points gap between these guys, so we'll still count Ernie Francis Jr., but it looks like that this could be it for Ernie Francis Jr. It's like a make or break part for his season right here, because right now, technically, we have a 73-point gap over him, so this could be it for him. Over Cashin Evans in 3rd, we have a 42-point gap, and over Tony Stewart in 2nd, who won the last race, we have a 16-point gap. So we'll see how we do at Honeysuckle Grove Raceway, because we have this race at Honeysuckle Grove, then we have Old Mill Raceway. I think it's a dirt track, or our last dirt race of the season, and then we head to the fairgrounds for the season finale. So that's gonna do it for there. So let's go ahead and get ready for practice. Welcome everyone to the penultimate regular paved short track race of the season here at Honeysuckle Grove Raceway. Looks like our goal time's at 12.3. So regular on paved short tracks, we go with 37% loose setup with hard difficulty driving aids, and we'll make any adjustments from there. But let's go ahead and run some laps. So far right now, the car's okay. The thing is that it's a bit on the tight side, and our best that we ran so far is a 12.5, while our goal was a 12.3. So may have to loosen up the car a bit. So first, I'm going to change the difficulty of driving aid. So I'm going to go to custom difficulty in a minute, because we're starting to gain a bit. We're starting to get used to it. So I'm starting to see of how I should run this track. But the thing is the car's tight. And if it does this during the race, we could lose some spots, valuable spots. So we can't let that happen, especially with now, this is 3 races to go. So I'm going to go ahead and change that. And if that doesn't work, we're going to have to change this from 37 to 50% or 25%. Whatever one that tightens up the car, or no, loosens up the car more. So the expert difficulty didn't work on the 37% loose setup, so I went to 50% loose setup with hard difficulty driving aids, and it's working a lot better because our best lap is at 12.37 while our goes at 12.36. So you can tell we're just right there, just cannot reach it. So I think this is going to be our car for 12.389, dang it. But I think this may be the car we're going to go for, so I'll see you guys in heat race number 1. Here we go for heat race number 1 at Honeysuckle Grove Raceway. We will be starting P3 to start this off, so it looks pretty good. Of course, we have a championship rival going against us in P1. But anyway, the green flag's in the air. We're going to make it 3 wide already to start this race. Me and Tony Stewart side by side going down the backstretch. Now here they come into turn 3. I'm actually sounding, oh, what? Cashin Evans was behind me. I did not know this. 3 wide. Oh my gosh, that may be the thumbnail right there. All right, 2:45 left. Cashin Evans gets by. We're going to overdrive it, and we will take the race lead here from Honeysuckle Grove with Greg Biffle right behind us, Tony Kanaan in 3rd, Scott Speed 4th, and Cashin Evans fell all the way back to 5th. Stewart started from the lead, already outside the top 5. So looking pretty good for us. Just got to keep this up with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in heat number 1. Scott Speed has just gone around us. Gonna give him the back bumper, shoot him up the racetrack. It's just me and him going at it. Francis Jr., who needs a good race here today because this could be the make or break for his season, while Greg Biffle and Tony Kanaan sitting 4th and 5th. So looking pretty good for us with now a minute 11 left in this first heat. We're looking pretty good now. Francis Jr. starting to get it back up here because I don't know what Scott Speed was doing. We both of us made contact. I sent him up the track. But anyway, looking pretty good. I know where my racing line is, and I know when to brake and when not to brake on this track. So 52 seconds left, less than a minute to go in heat 1. We got to hang on. Dang it, up to my inside. All right, we got to get back to him. Oh, no. I tried to get back to him, but I don't know, he just stopped the car. All right, we can still get to him right here. 27 seconds left. All right, we sent it up. We made contact. We're up to Scott Speed. We're going to let it go. Now we're going to get back to the inside. We take him out. We have the race lead. Oh, no, we're in P2. The caution didn't come out. What? Okay, all right, we're still in it. Got Greg Biffle and Ernie Francis Jr. still up here with us. Oh, man, I feel so bad for Scott Speed. I did not mean to take him out. I was just trying to bump him up the track, but it didn't work. So that's totally my bad. Dang it. Man, I feel bad right now. But anyway, we're in P3, which is fine. Cash and Evans right behind us. This is exactly what Ernie Francis Jr. needed, and I just basically helped him. So that's my fault. So we just got to get back up here. I don't think we can. Looks like Ernie Francis Jr. will win Heat 1. Biffle second. We will take P3, which is okay. Not totally bad, but dang, Scott Speed falls all the way back to 8th. So let's get ready for Heat 2. Here we go. Heat 2 underway. We got Tony Stewart running in P3 and stuff. And we got Castroneves right in front of us. Oh, Bobby Labonte kind of braked and Castroneves had to check up. So now get to the inside of Castroneves. We got Biffle. Oops, sorry. All right, this car is starting to get a bit too crazy, so I'm going to have to start tightening up here pretty soon. Heck, I might do it in a second once I get some, like, clean room, like right now. So I'm about to do it in a minute. All right, much better. But we definitely have to tighten the car up a bit more in the final heat race because, look, hold on. I'm trying to see. Yeah, like the tire wear is still there from the first heat race. So, dang. Freaking whoever this brown car is or someone, I don't know, someone nearly turned me. I guess it was Marco Andretti. I thought it was a brown car. Anyway, 2 minutes to go. We are now to P8. Got Michael Waltrip and Greg Biffle in front of us. Got to see if we can catch them and hold off a hard-charging Marco Andretti, and we're not going to do exactly that. I'm still mad at Marco Andretti from, what was the race? Slinger, so... Oh, back to his inside. All right, let's get up to Mikey with a minute 40, so 100 seconds left in Heat 2. Oh, God, almost got squeezed into the wall because I went 3 wide with Tracy and Michael Waltrip, but we're back to P7. Of course, we're going to get to Castroneves right here. 50 seconds. Got to his quarter panel. Just couldn't fully get there. Got to try again. All right, side by side. Bit of contact. Got Andretti. Oh, he puts the bumper. He gets to our quarter panel. He couldn't make the pass. Now we got Castroneves. We'll get to his inside. And we'll take the race. We'll take 6th place from him. Not the race lead. And now 25 seconds to go. Looks like Scott Speed, after he got screwed in the first heat, he will most likely see if he can win, or most likely win the second heat. So that's good for him, but who cares? All right, coming up with less than 10 to go. Castroneves is really making me nervous right here. Final lap. Castroneves is really getting on my nerves. He just gave me a bit of a tap. Freaking sparks flying. Looks like we will come home P6 for Heat 2, and I think we're gonna start 4th. Let's see. Ayo, what? We're starting 2nd? I don't know how that adds up because I thought we would start 4th, but hey, I'll take it. So anyway, green flags in the air. Got to get a good jump on Greg Biffle. Ooh, we slide over him, and we'll take the race lead. Oh man, beautiful scenes here. Beautiful scenes. Now 24 to go. This is looking very good. We got Biffle behind us. Castroneves in 3rd. Francis 4th and Stewart in 5th. So of course, the drivers who are what, second, third, and fourth, running third, fourth, and fifth, or running basically in the top 5 and stuff. So, oh god, I wasn't paying attention, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We're still going. We're still going. We're still doing pretty good. Great. Now Castroneves looking to take P2. I'm not letting Castroneves buy me. I'm not giving him an inch, and not after what he was doing to me towards the end of the heat too. That was pretty annoying, and I was trying to hang on for dear life, but that's okay. And now here comes Tony Stewart up here. Oh man, 21 to go. We just got to hang on, and we just got to start a pull away, but I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, Biffle's been gaining on us. Got Stewart behind him in third. You got Scott Speed and Castroneves who put a bit of a gap between those guys. So it's really a 3-way battle for the race lead. Oh, Biffle went up the track. I don't know what happened. Now Stewart gets to his inside, so he now moves up to P2. So 1 and 2 in the season standings, running 1 and 2 of this race. If we win this race, that would be huge for us. Very huge for us, because it'll extend our 16-point gap from Stewart to, like, I don't know, something maybe like over 30, over 40 points. We'll see. We could have like a 50-point gap or more after this race, but I doubt that. We'll see, because it also depends on how we finish in the heat races. We only finished third in the first one and finished 6th in the last one, so we'll see. But anyway, just got to hang on. 14 laps to go, and we have not won in a while. So if we win today, that's win number 7. And as I'm saying that, Biffle and Stewart are going back at it. So thank you, Greg Biffle. Thank you, dude. Thank you for hanging off Tony Stewart. Oh, thank you, thank you. You're just like Sergio Perez for Lewis Hamilton, or there's another comparison, like a Joey Logano for Ryan Blaney stopping Kyle Larson at Atlanta, or same thing with Kurt Busch and Ross Chastain and Kyle Busch, whatever. Anyway, coming now to, I believe, 11 to go. So coming to 10 to go pretty soon. We just got to hold them off. 10.5 laps to go. Yeah, now they're on my back bumper, and the thing is that they can't pass me on the outside. They know the inside line is the predominant line. It's the preferred one. So they can't get around the outside of me unless I was very slow, but I'm not. I'm actually competitive and competing with them. Great, now Castroneves and Ernie Francis Jr. are starting to get into the mix. I see Castroneves right there, and Francis Jr. is not too far behind. Like I said, make or break race for Ernie Francis Jr. if he wants to keep his championship hopes alive, because if you're over 100 points, or basically, oh no, Stewart! No, I wasn't paying attention! No, we're not going out like that, no. I don't want to make contact with him because I don't want to drift up the track and give Greg Biffle a chance. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Just send it. Okay, we sent it. All right, we got Biffle ahead of us. We got Castroneves. We're going to break. Get by. Move Castroneves up the track. We screw Tony Stewart. I don't care. If Biffle wins, that's okay. I just can't let those guys win it. So Biffle, go and win it. I'll hang them off for you, dude. But I was saying for Ernie Francis Jr., if he wants to, this could be the end of it, because I believe if you're like over 100 points out of the championship, you're basically done. You're basically done. But if you're like within 75, let's see, but I think after today's race, if you're within 50, if you're like 50 or less from me, then you probably have a shot. So I think it could be just me and Tony Stewart, but we'll see. Anyway, coming to the final lap, I basically gifted Greg Biffle the win after my mistake, but I sent Tony Stewart away and Castroneves, but they're still sitting P3, P4. I don't care if we don't win. I'm just happy we're able to finish ahead of these guys. Biffle wins at Honeysuckle Grove. We will come home P2. I'm completely happy with that. I just needed to extend the points gap, whatever it took. If I won the race or if I even just finished ahead of the guys, that's really good for us. So Biffle gets the win. We finished second, Stewart third, Castroneves fourth, Francis fifth, Speed sixth, Kanan seventh, Andretti eighth, Labonte ninth, Tracy 10th, Willie T. Ribbs 11th, and Michael Watcher finishes dead last because he's garbage. So Biffle gets 46 points. I mean, he had a really good day. So we get 39. Stewart gets 34, meaning I believe now we have a 21-point gap over Tony Stewart. That's my guess right there. We'll see how it goes. Stewart, Castroneves, Ernie Francis Jr., they still got some pretty decent points today. So, I mean, that's good for them, but not good for us. But anyway, Biffle gets the win. Congrats. We finished P2, which isn't bad. Another podium finish, and we are still leading in the season standings. Let's go ahead and take a look at the full season standings. Ooh, guys, I think this is it. Because now with 2 races to go, I believe that, in my opinion, you have to be with 50 points or less in against the championship leader to still, you know, be in it to win it and stuff. And if we take a look at Ernie Francis Jr. over here, my boy, he's now 80 points. We gained 7 on him. So Ernie Francis Jr., guys, is officially out, meaning it's now a 3-horse battle for the championship. Because look at this. We have 749. Casher Nevis has 701. He is 48 points. Even though it's right on the dot, he's still in contention for the championship. So it's a 3-horse race for the championship, as Casher Nevis now we have a 48-point gap over Casher Nevis. And like I said, for Tony Stewart, yes, we do have a 21-point gap over him. Still, Tony Kanaan's the highest running points driver who does not have a win with 480, and still 19 drivers have ran, so who cares. Anyway, let's go see where we're going to be racing next week. I already know what it is. I just like saying that. Here we go, guys. The penultimate race of the season and the final dirt race of the season is at Old Mill in Georgia. Quarter-mile dirt track with low banking. 13-minute main event, going to be ran at night as well. So we are now going into race number 23 and 24. We now have 2 races left in the season, 92% complete. We came into this race first in the standings with 6 wins and 710 points, and now we come out of this race still first, still 6 wins with now 749 points. So looking very good for us. So yeah, it's a 3-horse race right here. 3-horse race for the championship. Me with 749, Stewart with 728, and Casher Nevis with 701. So basically, Ernie Francis Jr. is out of it. So he had a good run, but it was a make or break race for him. If he would have, I don't even know. I think even if he had a good race today, like even if he swept both heats and won, I don't even think he would have made it inside 50 points. He would have just barely made it. So basically, now going into Old Mill Raceway, Casher Nevis, for Helio Casher Nevis, he needs to have a really good race. I mean, a really good race when we head here, because I know he's good at dirt tracks in this game. So we have to see how he does, because if he has a really good race, he could get in within 25 points. Because going into the Nashville Fairgrounds race, the final race of the season, I think you need to be within, 25 points or less to even have a shot of winning the championship. So basically, I think Casher Nevis, this is, like we said for Ernie Francis Jr., of how the last race was his make or break race. Now for Casher Nevis, this is his make or break race here at this track. He needs to be within 25 points. And if he isn't, he is completely out. So it could be a 2-horse race after this one, or it could still be a 3-horse race after Old Mill Raceway. But we will have to wait and see what happens on Saturday. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I said, if you want to check out my main channel, NASCAR Mobile 48, link will be in the description. I just made a video on that channel, so go check it out. Really fun to make. Go subscribe over to there. If you want to follow me on Instagram, link will be in the description, and subscribe to this channel. Really appreciate it. Getting NASCAR 21 Ignition for Christmas. Don't you worry, it's been confirmed, set, done deal, unless something pops up. But anyway, we're pretty good with that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is NASCAR Gaming 48. Peace out.